Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into the microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Papers, Please, Blind. Now, keen-eyed among you might notice a slight discrepancy in the numbers here compared to the last screen, because actually what happened is my game crashed on this very screen here, and apparently it doesn't save your progress until you go to sleep. So I had to repeat the last day, and I tried to match it as closely as possible to my previous result, even including the same number of penalties. But I think the salary is a little bit different. I also let through the ASIC agent, much as I did in the actual previous episode, to maintain the coherency of the storyline. So with that said, let's continue before it crashes again, and I'll have to repeat that again. So let's go to sleep. Kolechians are crazy. Bizarre behavior from top negotiator spoils talks, and this is the ESIC order symbol, so that's because I let through the ESIC order representative and he messed with the negotiations, which I kind of feel bad about, because like I'm not even feeling bad about supporting the order per se. I'm mostly feeling bad about being wishy-washy on that whole thing, you know, not being consistent. But that's mostly a result of a mistake during the stamping process, so that's kind of hilarious in a way. You know, I am so bad at this game that it essentially created a whole new storyline that I didn't even intend. That is kind of hilarious when you think about it. But I am definitely worried about what's going to happen with the ESIC order, but there's no turning back at this point. So I guess I'll have to wait and see. Now, are there any new... in response to continued attack, expanding the passport confiscation program. Confiscate all Arstotzkan passport from native entrants. There are no exceptions. Do not confiscate foreign passports. I wonder if this is actually a result of the order's infiltration of the Arstotzkan government. Like, are they trying to amass Arstotzkan passports to then give them to their people so that they can infiltrate the country or something? Because it says do not confiscate foreign passports. So I wonder if they are playing for like a foreign interest. And by them I mean the ESIC order. But let's have this here. And the rest is still the same. Well, let's go. Okay, so the polio vaccine is Andrea Sanake, that's valid. That's valid as well. She's not on the list, but I think she would be allowed entry, but I am supposed to confiscate her passport. Okay, I didn't get a citation for that, so apparently I was correct. This is correct. The photo matches, she's not on the list. This is current. This matches, 77 kilograms. This matches as well. So Conquer Johnny, Crocker Johnny. Okay, so confiscate the passport, but otherwise I guess she's free to enter. Purpose of the trip, visiting friends. 14 days. Okay, this is right. Visit Petra Guardian. Petra Guardian. Now this does seem to match, and this is valid as well. So what about those long hair? I guess that's correct. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Oh, but of course it wasn't. Of course. Visiting friends for 60 days, so that's correct. Misha Fingers. This matches. This matches. This seems to match as well. And this is current. This is valid. And this seems to be valid as well. She is not on the list. Okay, that's an Arstotzkan. Come to the gym. Okay, that's kind of hilarious. But I do need to confiscate. He's not on the list. This seems to match. 88 kilograms matches as well. The vaccine, Connor March. All things seem to match, apart from me having to confiscate his passport. Get a big town. Okay, maybe later. You don't have a passport though. Okay, so this is valid. He's not on the list. Jelosk Autos. What did he say about 86 kilograms? NLD. Okay, I think that's correct. Purpose of the trip, plan to work. Duration 30 days. So that is correct. Oh, for freak's sake. Those are some... Again, I wonder if... Oh, the Ministry of Information has confiscated my family's passports. I wonder if that's because I've been so shit at my job, or maybe they found out I've helped the Easy Goder. Unfortunately, another guard has died because of my ineptitude, so that's definitely worrying, and my son is sick again. Yeah, so I need to provide them with all of this. And again, I wonder if those frequent terrorist attacks are a direct result of me being so bad at this game. Like, it would definitely make sense, but it only makes me feel worse, if that's the case. Well, there's not much that I can do at this screen, because I can't take anything away from them. Because they are all cold and hungry and sick. And it's not that I sound like kind of a monster to torment my own family like that, but it's not that I want them to be miserable, it's just that I worry that the end of the game is approaching. Like 30 days would be kind of thematic, I guess, for a duration of the game. And I might need the money. I don't have passports anymore. Well, let's see what happens on the next day. And let's see that quickly before the game crashes, and then I'll have to repeat this section. So, let's go to sleep. Serial child killer escapes United Federation prison. Arstotzkan native returning home, Simon Wentz. So I guess I should keep an eye out for this guy. Oh, that's the inspector. Apparently there is nothing to fear, but I tend to disagree. Like, I would be afraid even if this was a democratic employer from a democratic country, because I'm pretty shit at this job. But those guys can pretty much kill me for being shit at my job, so that's definitely something to be afraid of. Subject to an information audit, December the 24th. Do not leave your designated region. Well, I can't because you've confiscated my passport and all of my family passports as well, and continue to confiscate all passports from Arstotzkan citizens. Need to look out for this guy in particular. I think he was called something like Simon Wentz. Okay, I think I'm ready. So let's go. Visiting 3 months, so this is correct. The weight is correct. Julian Kirkanicus. He's not on the list. This is current. The vaccine is current. This seems to match, but on the other hand, this doesn't. Oh, not the. Okay, so go away. Oh, that's Yuri again. That's great. I was worried about him getting a little crazy in Arstotzka, right? Obristan is a good place. Our passports have been confiscated. Yeah, we cannot leave. Need for Obristan dogs. First rate conditions on the back. 25 per passport. Must provide an Obristan passport to be modified with new info. Okay, so that's definitely useful for me because I can confiscate 6 Obristani passports and then create forgeries for me and my family to hopefully escape to Obristan. And this is current. This is current as well, 63. Oh, he's not even carrying any contraband this time. I think he's allowed to enter. Okay, so I need to confiscate 5 more for my whole family to escape to Obristan, because Obristan is apparently really great this time of year. Because I need to have 6 in total for my whole family. Oh. Well, I guess I had no choice in this matter anyway. Transit through the country. She's not on the list. 2 days. Marry wench. This seems to match with this. 56. Oh, your weight is wrong. So I need to look out for Obristani passports and confiscate them. Now that is going to come with a penalty, so it's actually a little bit maybe everything is alright after all, and you've just gained weight since you made your documents. This is going to be complicated because I still need the money to actually buy the forgeries, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough. Emily Yosieva, visiting for 12 weeks, so that's 3 months. This is correct. Emily Yosieva. The polio vaccine is up to date. This seems to match. This seems to match as well. This is right. This is right. And okay, she's not on the list, right? Nope. Okay, I think she should be okay to enter. Purpose of the trip: I have a job. Duration of stay: 1 month. Okay, so this is correct. The weight is correct. Thea Forstland. This is up to date. This is correct. I think it should be okay. Oh damn it! I wasn't looking if she was from Obristan. Damn it! I really need to pay more attention to this. Okay, no passport, no entry then. Damn it, especially because I need 5 of them, and that's quite a lot. Oh, freak. Look at it. Simon Wentz took her from me. I follow him. Simon Wentz is the serial killer. Immigrating, Mislav Giorgio. He's not on the list, right? Nope. Okay, forever, this is right, Mislav Giorgio. But this is... I'm being swamped by all of those documents. This is out of date. Where's your passport even? Like... right over here. Okay, so I need to stamp this. Now I'm kind of conflicted about this child killer guy, because on one hand I definitely can sympathize with the father trying to exact his vengeance upon him, but first of all, I don't know if he's telling the truth. I'm still confiscating Arstotzkan passports, right? Okay, first of all, yeah, first of all, I don't know if he's telling the truth, and second of all, it might be dangerous, Thomas Leof, but it seems to match, so am I supposed to? I think so, but otherwise I think you can go. Michael Pogreba, import, so that's... I need Obristani passports, right? Yeah. Michael Pogreba, is he on the list? Doesn't look like it. This is current, he has the vaccine. What did you say about a couple of days transit? Okay, so that seems to check out. Okay, I think it's okay. Yeah, I can now escape to Obristan by myself, but I don't want to. I need 50 Arstotzkan dollars or whatever more, and I don't think I can get that much unless I like get bribed or something. Especially because they are going to fine me for confiscating all of those passports. And my audit is in like 3 days or even 2 days. So I'm definitely in a bit of a predicament, but I'm not going to forsake my family. If anything, it's probably fairer, like, obviously, probably they are not going to care, but from a moral standpoint, it's probably more fair if I allowed myself to be killed rather than flee and allow them to be killed. So I'm not going to do that. I'll just go to work and try to earn the remaining money somehow. Maybe somebody will offer me a bribe or something. Well, the worst thing is I think I need the food and heat next day, because otherwise they will die. So that's also problematic. Well, not much I can do about it, really. Roadblock to collection resolution. Oh. I'm not sure what he's doing here, because it's not the date of my audit yet. It's supposed to be December the 24th, so in 2 days. There are actually more than a couple problems I need to deal with, but first I guess I should hear what my boss has to say. There are no more plaques. I guess I can understand that at this point. Like, I've been pretty shit at my job, to be honest, and I can totally get behind the feeling that it's wasted to even use material for making me another plaque for recognizing my presence. In a way, I'm totally embarrassed every time he comes around, because even if it is a totalitarian state, I'm still not doing a great job, you know, serving as a part of it, which I guess might be seen as a compliment in a way, but then if it was an actual democratic country, then I would probably be the worst government official ever. But there are a couple of things to consider here. First of all, I need to think what to do about the child murderer. Now, oh, I don't think I even flipped this before. Now, in general, I am definitely opposed to the idea of lynching, because obviously extrajudicial justice is a dangerous precedent to set. When you let people take what they consider to be justice into their own hands every time, it's going to be uncountable chaos. But then again, I'm not sure if you can count on a state such as Arstotzka to deliver justice properly to criminals, And I definitely sympathize with the father in his quest for vengeance, although, and that being said, I have no actual idea if what he was telling is even true. Like, he could have just as easily lied to me, but then again, I'm not sure what reason would Arstotzkan officials have for declaring this man to be specifically a child murderer. Like, if they wanted to frame him for something, you would think there's plenty of things easier to frame someone for than child murder. So maybe he indeed is a child murderer, but even then, I'm kind of torn about the idea of getting him lynched, and on the other hand, I kind of hope that Arstotzka will be decent enough to deal with him themselves. And that brings me to another point. I can't really afford to get too many citations at this point, because I need every piece of cash that I have to get the proper forgeries of the passports for my family. So if I heeded the father, I would get a citation for that, whereas if I detain the murderer as per the Arstotzkan law, I will get a bonus. So that's another thing to consider. And I do need six Obristani passports in total. So I will get some citations for confiscating those. So that's already a problem. So I think I'm just going to detain him and hope for the best. But I will have to look for every opportunity to get some money, because I desperately need it at this point. Okay, what else? Do I still concentrate confiscating all passports from Arstotzkans? Well, I'll do what I can. So let's start. That's a diplomat. No, doesn't she need a passport as well? Ah, she's from Abristan, so I am going to take that away. But apart from that, I don't think it matters at this point if I let her through or not, because I'm going to get a citation for taking her passport anyway. So that's irrelevant. Yeah, right. Now, oh, this is the murderer. Well, I need to take his passport anyway because he's from Arstotzka. But apart from that, I'm going to detain him. It's a complicated matter, this one, but this course of action seems to be the safest for me. And at this point I really care most about getting my family safely out of this place and passing through a couple of days. 55 kilograms, Katia Husong, Katia Husong, Katia Husong. This is valid. This is valid as well. Short wavy hair. Okay, so I think she's correct. I don't think this is this guy. Nope, but I will be taking his passport because he's from Axel Isagar. Axel Isagar. He's from Arstotzka. But apart from that, I think he should be cleared to enter. And damn it, something has fallen into my eye. It's actually quite a bad moment for that. Ah, damn it. I'm blind in one eye at the moment, which is really the worst possible moment for that to happen. Purpose of the trip: visiting relatives. Duration of stay 60 days. Okay, that's correct. Mislav Giorgio, Mislav Giorgio, Mislav Giorgio. This is up to date. This is up to date as well. 72, Boldy. Okay, I think this is... No! Damn it. I'm going to get a citation for that. Yeah, right. That's a problem. Oh, and that's the father. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But I couldn't have taken any risks. Well... purpose of the trip, immigrating. So, forever then. 101, Michael Pogreba, Michael Pogreba, Michael Pogreba. This is up to date, this is up to date as well. Kolechia, I think he's okay. Oh, he's from Obristan, so I need to take his passport, unfortunately. Access permit will allow in time. Now, you don't have the access permit, and I'm afraid... Oh, damn it, no! I'm afraid I have to detain you for that, because I'm going to get a bonus. Oh well, I guess I don't have the option anyway, so just to go away. Yeah, I need to take his passport, unfortunately, because I need it for my own family. Yeah, that's another citation. Definitely a problem, but... Okay, I do need this passport as well. And unfortunately, I don't think it matters what I do here. So, because it's pretty much irrelevant at this point. I'm going to get a citation for that. But at least I've got another passport. I think I have like 4 now. So, I'm only missing 2. Purpose of the trip, passing through. Duration of stay, a couple of days. And 2 days, 68 kilograms. Natasha Krichen. Natasha Krichen. This seems to be up to date. This is current. This is current as well. Bobbed hair. Well, I guess this is correct. At least I hope so. Okay. Purpose of the trip. Political asylum. Oh, no. I'm getting mightily confused here. Didn't I... Why didn't... Okay, this is Yelena Olbrukova. This seems to be right. But didn't she give me her own prints? Yelena Olbrukova. This seems to be correct as well. 54 kilograms. Damn it, I'm getting lost in all of that. Ah, right. Damn it. But I think this is matching, so it should be okay to clear her entry. Purpose of the trip. Move here, so immigration. This is up to date. Eric Burkiewicz. Eric Burkiewicz is up to date as well. 72 kilograms. This is Eric Burkiewicz. Okay, this seems to be okay. so you can go in. Okay, she's from Arstotzka, so I will be confiscating her passport no matter what. Lior Simantov, Lior Simantov, Lior Simantov. It says here a man. Is that correct? Well, apparently it is. That's current. The weight is okay. This seems to match, so I'm going to take this. But other than that, I guess he should be cleared for entry. Yeah, so I need 150 and 2 additional passports to get to Grestin. So if I don't pay this, I will have 110, which... right? Yeah, 110 on the next day. No, even 115, because I won't have to pay for the medicine either. Oh no, but that doesn't work that way. I'm just too tired to comprehend it properly. I just want to finish the game before I go to bed. But anyway, I'll have 80 in savings, and then whatever I earn, plus the cost of food and heat, provided I earn enough money. So like, I wonder if I can, like, if they would still live if I've taken away their food for one more day. My son is sick, which is definitely problematic, but I do need at least 150, and I've made 50 today, so I would have, let's assume, the same yield. That would be 125. So that's not enough. Like, I wonder if they are going to die if I don't pay for, especially my son who's sick. If I don't pay for the food or the heat. Now, would you die quicker from hunger or from hypothermia? I would imagine from hypothermia you'd die quicker if it's really cold. So I'll leave the heat. I'll take away the food and hope they are going to survive one more day without the food, and then hope I get enough. I need 2 more passports, but that would ideally give me no penalties, because I can get up to 2 citations without a monetary penalty. So I would need to earn exactly 50 bucks, which is definitely doable. So I think I'm going to leave it like that, but I'm also going to end this episode here because I'm literally blind in one eye. Something has fallen into my eye and it's really tearing up, and playing this game with one eye is even more challenging than before. So I'll pause here and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, and glory to Arstotzka.